You notice a pipe going out of an old world water tank up to the surface. Connected to the pipe is a new regulator valve control system that seems to be regulating the water flow in the pipe.
Anything noteworthy about this setup?
Um, I don't know. The valve is modern, the tank is old?
I see. So the valve mechanism controls the water going into the oasis? But this relic, this is where the water comes from? Bizarre. I always figured the oasis water coming from some aquifer. There's something written on it. Purification Tank 1.
There must be more like this. If this is number 1, there must be more.
Very possible. Though it may also be possible that this is the only one still intact. Or that they planned to make more and never got around to it. I wonder if it would have bothered Martel to know that her natural beauty was some kind of old world accident. Well, this is how it works. Good to know.
I'm happy I got something right. Use. Hello, treasure chest. Masterpiece tabby cat. I got a cat painting. Oh, we should also add another floor to our house today. What is this? Ashes?
There seems to be some burnt letters in this pile of trash. Someone didn't want anyone else to see them. But there are still some unburnt spots. Oh, jackpot! Encoded messages. We broke these codes months ago. Ha! Amateurs. Cryptic. Definitely Duvos, though. I'd recognize these in my sleep. This piece says, extraction of funds. Then pull the plug. And the last one? Nullify previous order.
Something to do with water? It's a timeline.
Maybe. It's too hard to guess what these messages say without the entire sentence in proper context. But at least we now know it's definitely Duvos behind everything. But why smuggle secret letters? Don't they use the telegraph? I think that's about all the evidence we'll find around here. Let's summarize what we know so far. This purification tank relic was the main water supply for the oasis. But at a certain point, Yen, working with an unknown party, built the Peach statue and put a valve on the water going into the oasis. I can only postulate that Duvos agents used Yen to build the device and piping to slowly decrease Sandrock's water supply, eventually driving away all the people. But we need to...
Someone else is here.
Someone's coming. Shh. We've got to find a place to hide. See if you can create any openings around here.
Oh no. Pen and Miguel.
I'm telling you, someone has been in here. The lock has been tampered with.
I don't know. Maybe you just came in and forgot. You've been kind of jumpy lately. Relax. We're doing great.
I knew there was a reason I hated these 3 people. I'm a genius.
I would never be so careless. It must be Logan. He knows about our water scheme somehow. How they must have told him something. What with the Civil Corps hot on his tail, I fear our plan is in danger.
Oh, please. Last time he bothered us was that whole Matilda debacle. Hilarious, by the way. All it took was a few good old-fashioned shots to the dome, and now he's forgotten all about us. Good guys win, the end.
I'm sorry, good guys win? You're not a good guy.
Hubris will be your downfall, Knight. Search the premises.
Since when do I take orders from you?
We both take orders from a higher power. And if you don't wish to disappoint him, I suggest you start searching.
Smile for the camera.
Tell you what, with Skinny coming back the way they did from that fall right in the area of where Logan might be hiding, I have my suspicions. I'll humor you, Kay?
Our plan can't fail here. For the Empire.
For the Empire!
Well, well, well. All we're missing now is a little pink ribbon on top. This should be everything I need to close the books on the case of the Duvos water thieves.
You should
Excellent
not
work.
be talking here, especially with this door not all the way shut.
Let's see where this little tunnel goes. I don't really want to face off with Penn right now if I had a choice.
Okay. There's a letter.
Someone left a letter?
To my replacement, the main valve control leaks sometimes. Just kick it if it's giving you trouble. And in case you're not my replacement and the jig is up, please don't judge me too harshly. Every man has his price and his regrets. Mason! Mason was in on this? P.S. Be really careful around the peach statue. Make sure there's always water around it and no one messes with it. I had to cut corners on the piping, and yeah, if that statue got knocked over, well, people might start asking questions.
Mason? Drat. I should have taken a closer look at him. Wait, there's more in the back.
PPS. If the jig is up, I want to say that their whole plan is to siphon water slowly from the auxiliary tank. Then whenever Sandrock's water level is critical, Miguel will use city funds to buy water directly from the Commerce Guild, or Yan to be exact, who gets his water from this relic. I ain't proud of it.
More evidence against the water thieves. I'll take it. That's that then. Your work here is done. Get a good night's sleep. You've earned it. I've got just a few more things to take care of tonight. I'll send word to HQ, and we should have enough backup to make this as painless as possible within a couple of days. Thank you again for your help. The Free Cities thanks you too.
Interesting.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Grace had told us about the mission. Glad you're safe. You seem to be in high spirits. What did you find?
Why does it sound like your mic is like muffled when you're speaking, Haru? Like there's interference or something.
I had my suspicions. But wow. I'm glad Logan's name will be cleared soon. It's been nerve-wracking for us lately. We've had to keep the goats tied up. Justice is out on patrol with all sorts of strong-smelling animal treats. But this is the home stretch. Justice will be served soon. Thanks. I'll go tell Logan the good news.
I got a flaming action shirt. What does it look like? Kinda ugly. I have a llama t-shirt. I love my llama t-shirt. Why can't I wear my cape? Oh, here we go. No? Oh yeah, there it is. Now I look truly regal. I'm awesome. Okay. But I am going to put probably this on because I think it is, yeah, it's better. But it's ugly. So we're not going to wear it in our fashion slot. Couldn't think of the word for a second. Copper scrap. You don't have any new scrap up here, do you? No, it's still just that? Okay. Okay. Well, at least we won't have to presumably deal with Miguel and Pen and Yan for much longer. Maybe that's who I remember during the Musa thing, it said we got relationship points for someone who isn't currently in town. So maybe that's that person. They're coming to town, we just haven't gotten them yet. That'd be cool. I didn't set the wood to go. Hold on. I still have a minute. I believe I did not set the stupid wood to go. Hi. Oh, I did. I didn't need wood. I went out and got wood for nothing. I'm dumb. Whatever, we have wood for the next time then. It's fine. It's fine. There's something going on at Bartle Square. I hope Grace kicked over the statue. Can't believe they caught him.
Make it easy on you, my boy. Sheriff, kindly remind the criminal what he's charged with.
Right. Haru, you're charged with unlawful destruction of properties, theft, hijacking, kidnapping, and resisting arrest. It's a long list.
You're the ones.
Did you say something?
Oh, you have your hand by
All you
Andy.
need to do is cooperate. Isn't that right? Tell us where Logan is, and your sentencing will be reduced drastically.
I don't have anything to say.
Fine. It seems Haru has made his choice. He refuses to aid us. He denies his wrongdoing. The only thing left to do is to charge him and put him in a cage where animals like him belong.
Pastor, I don't think...
Before we adjourn, I open the floor. Will anyone speak on behalf of this criminal? Anyone at all?
Do it, Arvio. Do it.
Mr. Arvio, you have something to add?
Yes. May I? Well, let me just say something on behalf of my good friend Haru. Obviously, he's been brainwashed. My friend Haru would never do something so terrible. He's a good guy who just likes making skin cream and stuff. There must be some mistake. Please, just let him go.
Arvio.
Yes. We'll take your words into consideration during sentencing. Now, if that's all...
Grace must be up to something. I'll delay this until she shows up. Haru's innocent.
What? I must say, though, I do find it very curious that you would speak on behalf of this bandit here, seeing as you two have never met. Unless, perhaps, in fact you have.
Pastor, let them speak their piece. Are you going to accuse everyone in this town of being a bandit?
Yes, he's right to be suspicious, Minister. Skinny, the builder, survived a fall that even I would have had trouble with. And coincidentally just happened to be exactly where we suspected Logan's hideout might be. Is there something you're not telling us, Skinny? How did you survive that fall?
I'm just better at it than you.
They have been through enough. What is the matter with you two? That's enough.
Please forgive me, Minister, but we've always suspected Logan had a spy in town. How else did his gang know the exact time to kidnap you? Or what Bronco looked like? I just never thought it could be. Our builder.
What's your proof?
Think about it. They showed up just as Logan's notoriety was rising. And then Logan robbed the train, blew up the water tower, kidnapped the minister. And the only constant was the builder. They were always there right after each and every event.
You're
Almost like
so
they're
lucky
surveying the
I don't
results.
walk up and stab you.
Not only that, it was them that was looking around Logan's house. It was them trying to sway Elsie to Logan's side. And when the Civil Corps finally got close to getting to Logan's goat, guess who was the one that let it get away?
That's right. I am helping Logan.
No way.
So you admit it. Arrest them at once, officers!
With pleasure.
I'm going to ask you the same question as the criminal here. Where is Logan?
Looking for me?
Logan!
Hang tight, Haru. I've got this.
You giving yourself up, buddy?
Something like that.
What you are waiting for? Get him!
What a welcome. Don't you want to hear what I have to say? Huh? Citizens of Sandrock, what if I told you that there's been a vile plot to destroy your city in action right now? It's better to show than tell.
Pen, stop him!
Bum bum bum.
You see? That's your water. Real villains ain't us. It's Miguel and Penn. They've been working with Yen for a long time to keep water out of our oasis. They work for Duvos.
You said your reports. What's the meaning of this, Miguel?
This is why you can't ask someone to audit themselves. I knew something was wrong as soon as he was like, yeah, I audited the accounts that I wrote. They're fine. Like, you can't ask someone to audit themselves. That's not how that works.
You did this for what? Money? All this time? All our sacrifices?
Let's not all lose our heads here. This is obviously some trick. The builder must have planted some machine in there. Logan's corruption is consuming you, turning us all against one another. You slack-jawed nitwits won't stop him. I'll do it myself.
Oh, are we fighting? Am I fighting Miguel? Oh, he has a gun.
Justice!
Ah, man.
Getting her to the doctor, ma'am.
How could you? We trusted you.
I believed your sermons.
Of course you did, because I speak the truth.
You sound real crazy right about now.
He's always sounded crazy. That's what I've been saying.
Silence! You fools. I could have saved you. But now you have resigned yourselves to a slow and painful death.
Start making sense, pal.
War is coming.
With Duvos,
Like Winter?
we'll kick their sorry butts back to the damn wastelands just like we did you.
There's cursing in this game?
Not likely.
So what? You plan to have us dry up? To aid the war effort against the Free Cities?
The weakening of the free cities means less bloodshed in the battles to come.
Are there others? In other city-states?
Couldn't say.
Why are you so loyal to these guys? Your whole operation is busted wide open, man. You think they're going to take you back with open arms? You're going to need witness protection, if anything.
Duvos is order. The Free Cities is on the path to another day of calamity.
You're joking.
Far from it, old friend. Look at yourselves. Look at the weapons pointed at me. The Church of the Light prohibits such monstrosities. And yet, here they are allowed. They encouraged.
I'm sorry. Let's take a step back. Which one of us shot Matilda? The weapon aimed at you by Trudy is the gun you used to shoot Matilda. Yeah, it's pointed at you. It's your own freaking weapon, you idiot.
Guns, bombs, that maddening mechanical armor, a living AI. When does it end? When does it stop? I'll tell you, it doesn't. The Free Cities will keep making allowances until the old world is new again.
Says the person who is trying to kill all the people in this oasis by denying them water. And who killed Logan's dad because he probably found out the truth and you put him in solitary. You're probably the reason that he died in the explosion.
Your so-called freedom is destined to enslave you. Duos is our only hope. With power in the hands of the few, the wise, the masses will not be allowed to destroy themselves.
Are you again trying to preach communism to us? And dictatorship? That's kind of what it sounds like.
As for me, I've all but succeeded.
We're like some type of culty nonsense.
Water level really hasn't been what it used to be ever since I arrived. Gone are the days of the hustle and bustle this town once had to offer. Hardly gravel now, compared to the so-called jewel it once was, this town. The once lush oasis is now but a puddle, soon to be covered wholly in sand and dust.
I mean, well, now I have control of the water tank, and I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna fix it.
And best of all, how easy it all was. It was right in front of you, plain as the day is bright.
You monster!
Enjoy your tears of peach while they last. The true end of Sandrock is upon you. Pet extraction!
Looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Aw, man. Not you, too.
Sorry, folks. Just my second job.